Howdy everyone, Pocho here with an Age of Magic video, and in today's video we're going to cover everything you need to know about Tomb of Curses. Tomb of Curses will be the new game mode coming to the game. It will replace Tomb of Arcane, very similar design, except there's a lot more control over this one. It's a lot more fleshed out, and it will run alongside Tomb of Horrors. So lots of tombs, we're getting rid of one, we're gaining one, we'll be running it every single day. So what do you need to know about this? Number one, the rewards in Tomb of Curses. You're going to get light diamonds and cursed diamonds. So light diamonds are the TOH currency. Most of you are familiar with it. It's a little blue crystal. We now use it mostly for purchasing the RNG chest for the medallions. And with this new version, we will receive a red version of that crystal that we can use to purchase more specific medallions. I'll show you the store in this video as well. In this new game mode, you will be either strengthening your team or weakening the enemy team as you make your way through. The enemy does get much stronger, and there will be different difficulties that you can choose to play on as you make your way through. The harder the difficulty, the better the rewards. The requirements for this are based off medallions. The level of your medallions will allow you to choose a harder difficulty, and there will be a healing potion that you can use as well, which you get from the regular Tomb of Horrors. It comes from the last node in that game mode as well, so just keep that in mind. So as you can see, there's 4 difficulties on the right-hand side of the infograph. Choose your difficulty. You've got light, it's the basic. Then you've got Curse of Darkness, Curse of Chaos, and then Curse of Nightmare. And then again, those are going to be restricted to you depending on the level of the medallions of your heroes. So, yeah. So we'll jump in. I'll show you a run through. We'll see how far we can get. I have got Playcot to transfer a version of my account into the test server, so it's got the same heroes I have access to in the real game. It is not my real account. There may be some things on there that don't seem right. That is because it is just being moved to the test server where I can change a lot of things. But the heroes themselves I'm going to be using are my actual heroes and their strength and their level and everything. So let's jump into a run and we'll give this a test and see how it plays out. So jumping in, you will be given a screen similar to Tomb of Horrors where there are nodes we need to battle through to get to the very end. Now going into the battle, we are going to go ahead and use a Diana leader. There's a reason for this. I'm not going to use Lilith. I'm going to get my regular witches, Nora, and who is the other one that I need? Belladonna. And then we are going to pick a random character to go along with this. I don't know who complements them the most. Let's put Cat Faye in. The reason for this is because then you will move into this window. This window is going to let you pick your difficulty. And as you can see at the bottom, there are requirements. So to do the first difficulty, the easiest one, you need no requirements. You can enter that with whatever heroes you want. And then there are harder difficulties, but the requirements require you to have X amount of medallions at an X level. So as you can see, to do the hardest level, you need medallions, you need 5 of them, and you need all of them at level 80. The second difficulty, you need 4 medallions at level 60 at the minimum. And at the second difficulty, you need 2 medallions at level 20. So just keep that in mind. We are going to go ahead and do the hardest one. So basic HP decreased by 30%. Equipment level of all heroes decreased by 1 level. Basic physical damage increase by 50. Oh man, I don't even think I can beat that, even if it's the first node. We're going to try it anyway. If we lose on the first node, we're going to show you how hard this actually is. I don't have a full team. Oh, we've got a full team, but it's not a meta team. So I don't know how we're going to do. Let's figure it out. Okay, so they've got Cicella on the enemy team. Luckily for us, there's no actual synergy on this enemy. Oh, what am I talking about? There's a Marlena as well. All right, let's go ahead, lock the enemy. This would be actually really... Oh, man, we are not doing much damage at all. I really do not think we're going to get through this. Let's put... All right, double cast. We obviously don't get shields either because... Jesus. All right, we'll skip the Tiona's turn. We're doing a little bit of reflect down. Let's just kill one character. If we can kill one character... Oh man, I would really like to just be able to beat this node. That would be ideal, just so I can show you the second one. It's going to be a very short video. The hardest difficulty is no joke. We can resurrect. Oh, we're still in it. Okay. All right. One more down. Let's take out the Marlena. Or should we take out the... All right, we can get shields now, which is good for us. We lose the Diana again. I don't think I can stall to get her up. No, we've got a lot of stacks of static as well. Oh, this is not looking good. Just basic. Hang in there, Catfay. Just basic. Why I'm basicing is because I have my Banshee's basic awakened, and every time she deals damage, she gets barrier, so she literally could solo this fight. I don't think the Marlena can do damage that's more than the shield on my Banshee. We might be able to get a resurrect here. Yeah, nice. Oh, it's the Nora. I don't know if that's good or bad. Let's just yeah, okay. Oh no, she gets a bit of health back. This is the hardest fight I've ever done in the game, and it's against a nonsense squad with witches. I mean, it's Diana. Okay, we won. Oh my god! And as you can see, you get currency. Now you get more currency the harder the difficulty. And we are going to be able to go ahead, and then we get to pick an effect. We get to pick a boost to us or a decrease to the enemy. So Mage's basic stat increases by 10%. Now you're probably thinking, oh, you're using witches. That's not all the witches, okay? The Nora would get the melee fighter. I'm not using the melee fighter. Basic magic damage decreased by 10%. I don't know what to do here. We actually do a lot of damage with Nora, so let's boost that up. And then we're going to move on to the second node. To be honest, I don't see us getting through the second node. Let me change to the Cloud Wanderers battle, and we're going to do an earlier difficulty. We'll do one more. So enemy effects speed increased by 15%. Let's give the second one a go. Let's give the second difficulty a swindle. So we actually ruined that. We probably need to change the bliss for the Astoria so we get the benefit, because we're not using a mage now. Actually, no. Are we? Is he the caster? I always get confused. I always think Astoria is the caster, but she's the range damager. Okay, so we have a... Alright, we've locked the Yuki down. She's not going to be able to get her shield out. We will protect, and then we will reset initial. Oh no, okay, never mind. This fight's a little bit easier. There we go. Okay, and then we're going to start conserving our cooldowns, so we are prepared for the next wave, or next node. Sorry. So I mean, the Lola and the Claudia and they're not going to kill me. So there we go. Beautiful. We clear the second node, and we are going to get some currency, and we're going to get an additional effect to add on. Alright, so we have Defenders basic stat increased by 10%, basic physical defense increased by 10%, boss basic stats increased by 10%. I mean, Roxanne can do a lot of damage. Okay, we're on the third node. We'll go one more. Okay, let's go the second one again. And we'll see what else we get. So you could potentially focus on like a specific hero if you know your whatever damage dealer is your strongest. You can find the buffs for that, so they can hopefully carry you through the entire game mode. So far we've got boosts on Roxanne and our Catfay, which both the Catfay does huge damage. I honestly think maybe the Astoria is going to be a better fit for this team, simply because she is a big boost in the damage that we can perform on the enemy. So we go ahead. We didn't need to use that ability. We've won this. and down, 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 and then we kill that, and we move on to the next node. Get our currency, and then we are able to look at the buffs. So as you can see here, we'll get we get a double. Okay, so boss basic stat increased by 50%, or we can go the rogue, which would be bliss. I'm going the boss. Boss. You can't stop me. My story is not as strong. Just only gear 14. And then we can't do it. Can't do it. Do we do one more? Let's see how far we can get. What are we talking about? Let's go the whole way. Okay, so we're just going to keep going the second difficulty. And... Alright, so we have a Bliss. Bliss is number 1. Bliss is one of the most toxic characters to verse. Now, luckily we do have the Roxanne to purge the debuff he gives us. But if he gets his charm ability out on everybody, it becomes quite dangerous. She's gonna resurrect. The good old resurrection bug. Oh no, he's back. He's back. He was just trying. He was in proper stealth mode. And then we come through. We're going to save our cooldowns for the next node. I say as I cast the debuff protection. To think I'm meant to be good at this game. Alright. One more node down. So, has a 25% chance of reflecting any debuff. We're going to take that one. I don't even need to read the other ones. I'll take a 25% chance to reflect debuffs on the enemy. Alright, we go second difficulty again. So yeah, you're going to have to invest in some medallions if you want to do the hardest difficulty. But as you can see, the hardest difficulty is hard. Even with medallions, like... So, have fun with that if you choose to go down that path. Should be able to get through this quite easy. She should just eliminate the not Marlena. What's her name? I'm honestly having a mind blank. We need some healing. We're actually getting a bit smoked here. We can't kill this, Jesus Christ. Finally got her, but... Oh, we almost want our... I don't think we can. I don't think we can get her to die. Honestly, that's where the run ends for my characters. I don't have any other medallions to get me through to... Oh my god, we get that now. That would be really good. I mean, we could do it on the lower difficulty, but you get the idea. It is extremely hard. This game mode is very difficult. So, yeah, just keep that in mind. You obviously have the option to go through with no effects or curses on the enemy or yourself. That is always an option, as you can see. And you're still going to get currency for that. That's fine. It's just going to be lower. And then, so if you have, if you do have a team with medallions on it, your option is to go as far as you can with that, or potentially, if you wanted to, the strategy would be use non-medallion teams, get as far as you can, get the buffs you want, and then as you get towards the end, chuck in your team with the medallions, with the buffs you've got, and then earn extra rewards from the last nodes, as that will give you more currency. And there we go. So as you can see, we only get the blue crystals there, but that's okay. That is still going to allow us to get... I mean, it doesn't matter what we pick here. And there you go. That is the game mode. And you get to the very end. You will have your currencies. A reminder that this isn't the final product. It is coming out quite soon, but I'm sure there's still tweaks. And there is the shop as well. The shop has been adjusted. They will have specific medallions here. Malane and Marlena? I knew. Oh my god. My head right now. But there you go. You got more specific medallions here. It's just like anything. These will rotate if we rotate the shop. I don't know if I can I? There we go. Okay. Oh, Nora, nice. Okay. So you've got boss ones here. Refresh it again. Yeah, so your bosses will be here and your others. Oh, cool. Nice. Okay. So yeah, just keep an eye out for the ones. Obviously, it's going to take time to store up this currency, but once you do, make a decision and make your character stronger. If it's a hero you don't already have a medallion for, you're going to be able to unlock it through here, potentially, if it rocks in the store. If you're having issues spending gold as well, you need to spend gold. Just wait till the milestone comes around where you need to spend gold. Just make the most out of it. 2 birds, 1 stone, and look for a medallion you want. But there you go. There's the game mode, and hopefully it helps you start preparing for it. It comes out very soon. They made the announcement for it in Discord today. So, yeah, it's coming out very, very soon. So, be prepared. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. I will answer it to the best of my ability. And wherever you're around the world, until next time, please take care of yourself.